The Hardworking Cat's Journey. In the heart of London, where the streets were always buzzing with life, lived a hardworking cat named Mr. Whiskers. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the rooftops, Mr. Whiskers straightened his tiny tie, picked up his leather briefcase, and stepped out into the bustling streets. The roads were packed with honking cars and hurried footsteps, but nothing could stop this determined feline from reaching his office on time. Meanwhile, his loving wife, Mrs. Penny the Penguin, stood at her little bread stall selling warm, fresh-baked goods to early risers. Her cheerful calls of fresh bread, warm pastries, filled the air as she served busy Londoners on their way to work. One evening, after a long day at work, Mr. Whiskers sat beside Mrs. Penny, sipping on a cup of warm milk. They began discussing something very special, their son's birthday. "We must make it a celebration he'll never forget," Mrs. Penny said excitedly, flapping her little wings. "Yes," Mr. Whiskers agreed, stroking his whiskers in thought. "He's been such a good kitten this year. We should give him a magical day." Days passed, and finally it was salary day. Mr. Whiskers' paws trembled with excitement as his boss handed him his paycheck. His golden eyes sparkled as he carefully counted every note and coin. This wasn't just money, it was his hard work, his sweat, and his love for his family. Without wasting a moment, he rushed home, gathered his children, and took them to a grand restaurant. The little kittens squealed with joy as they dived into plates of fish, fresh cream, and the fluffiest pancakes they had ever seen. Laughter filled the room as Mr. Whiskers watched his family enjoy the meal. This moment, this joy, was worth every early morning, every long day at work. That night, as his little ones snuggled into bed with happy hearts, Mr. Whiskers stretched out on his cozy chair, feeling a rare sense of peace. His tail curled up as he sighed with relief. He worked hard, he cared deeply, and most importantly, he made his family happy. And with that comforting thought, the hardworking cat closed his eyes and drifted into the most peaceful sleep he had had in a long time.